under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next. Ryan Yarbrough is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 6-10.
Fouled away.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames brings it in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Matty, Kevin Biggio is a guy to watch for me. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
Here's George Springer. And a ball, 1-0. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Now into the box, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Springer will back up and put this away for a long out, number one.
Batting second.
Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Matty, I'm really excited to see Randy Arozarena in this one. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. And this is lined hard to deep left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
2 down, no one on base. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Grichuk gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Still no score. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. His prior history in this matchup, he's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a curveball misses inside. Back up the middle. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Randall Grichuk. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And we find that these guys are currently 3rd best in the AL in that department. The 0-1 pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Hernandez leads off second with nobody out. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Fouled away. He comes in with that average way down at 180. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here comes another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And now in the box, Cavan Biggio. In his career against this pitcher, 7 hits in 14 tries. He also has 1 home run. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. So far this season, Biggio brings in a batting average right at .290, a respectable number for sure. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And they get the force for the second out. And a little surprising perhaps that he wouldn't try for 2 there, but instead he is able to at least cut down the lead runner at third. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a little tapper. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. And the pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Randy Arozarena. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the corner and slicing foul. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. And there's out number 2.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Michael Brasso.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. We'll move to the third with no score.
Leading off to the infield, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit in the air to shallow center. In comes Margot, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second, he's on his way to third. A barehanded pickup.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run. Michael Wacha is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. And that misses for ball one. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Waka comes set. Here's the 1-0.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Here it comes on 1-1. Popped him up. Mejia moving to his left. 1 out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Marcus Semien.
Next, it'll be Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. George Springer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
In the air now, out to right field. Meadows is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Blue Jays held in check. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. So now into the box is Willie Adames. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's 2 for 3.
Willie Adames.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting 8th, the catcher,
And now, Francisco Mejia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
0-1, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Hit well again down the right field line, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
the center fielder, number 13.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot to the left side, but it's well foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit Weekly back to the mound. And there's one down now.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Next, here is Yandy Diaz. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Next to stand in is Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. The Rays are in front, 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Kiermaier is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
And stepping in, Rendell Grichuk comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Number 44.
Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. First pitch on the way, and it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready now is Brandon Lau, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The batter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Randy Arozarena. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped up. Biggio has a play. 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Michael Brasso.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fly ball right down the line and left. Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
To the plate now, Willie Adames. Rousseau, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Grichuk finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Rays strand just the 1. They lead it 3-0. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Leading off the
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Waka looks in. Here's the first pitch. Kevin Biggio stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
This is a head scratcher. I mean, that's the shortest throw on the infield, and somehow he lets it sail wide of the mark for an E4. Couple more like that, and doubt starts to creep into the second baseman's mind.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one, on to first, and they get them both.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play, and an easy one to turn.
Base is empty, 2 away, and in next is Alejandro Kirk. Now the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Francisco Mejia. First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Bichette gathers it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Good job right there. I know that play was super close. I like him taking the extra step in that situation, making sure he had a great handle, deliver a strong, accurate throw, gathered himself nice.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting, center fielder, Manuel Margot.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Manuel Margot. He grounded out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 3, the Jays nothing. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Marcus Semien is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Bichette on at first, nobody out. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. Meadows moving back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, George Springer.
So a runner at first now with one away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. He's set. Here it comes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit in the air down the left field line. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in will be Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Ready on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still down 3-0. Now to the plate, Yandy Diaz. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Yandy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Steven Matz takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Right side, but it's well foul. Diaz stands at second with no outs. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
In now, Brandon Lau, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Ah, way to get dirty. Touché, sir.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Into the box now, Randy Arozarena, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Hernandez is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
The third baseman, Michael.
So the next to bat will be Michael Brasso. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the AB on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Standing in now, Willie Adames.
Willie.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Francisco Mejia, as he grounds one briskly to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue in this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
From the stretch, pulled toward right center field. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And a relay home. Throw won't get him.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Ross Stripling gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Manuel Margot. And that one yanked just foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Kiermaier at third with 2 away. Pops this one up. Tellez shading to his right. And the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 7th inning coming up. Tampa Bay leads this one 8-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
Waka's ready and delivers. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Popped him up. Mejia over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Next to hit is Cavan Biggio. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's safe.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Brendan McKay is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. At the plate, Alejandro Kirk. He swings and grounds it to short. Adames picks it up. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette singled last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Guerrero on second. Kirk is over at first with 1 away. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Rays 8 and the Blue Jays 1. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
And now a pitch on the way. Now a flare out toward right center. Biggio over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now that
Every
right
pitcher
field.
loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
One out now in the Tampa Bay seventh, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Eight runs, 11 hits, one error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Grichuk is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
Up next, Brandon Lau. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
This is line to left, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this.
Moving up to the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Rousseau is there. 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Meadows is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Now to the plate, here is Randall Grichuk. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch outs, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Good curveball. Strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Count remains at 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Blue Jays go down in order. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Michael Brasso.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Now to bat, Willie Adames. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. On the season, Mejia carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Down the right field line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. The relay throw, and they get the double play at third. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. It's the Rays 8 and the Blue Jays 1. So now here is Rowdy Tellez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Pitch is popped up. Adames has a play. One down.
The batter
A reminder that coming up after the ball game tonight, we'll have full highlights of the game exclusively right here on the show. Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering. One and two.
Count is 1 and 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Biggio, base runner at first with one out. Hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
In now, Alejandro Kirk. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Blue Jays down to their final out now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Again, another foul ball. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Meadows is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 tonight's final. The Rays led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Michael Wacha earns his third win of the year in relief. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 8 runs on 14 hits. 2 errors, they left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, they left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Michael Wacha. His record is now 3-3. The loss goes to Hyunjin Ryu. He falls to 1-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.